Hey everyone, welcome back to the Nascar 2003 Championship mode for race 9 of 36. We're going to Talladega. Our last race was Rockingham, and we got a bad break early in the race. Did our pit stop a little slow. We still recovered and got our fourth second place finish of the season. I'm pretty sure our fourth second place after our win at Texas. So we got that win, that's all that matters. And we're up by 51 points now on Jeff Gordon heading into Talladega, which Talladega, it's a great track for Dale, because Dale won there 10 times. And obviously Rusty and Grandpa are struggling as well. It's about to become a two-horse race between me and Jeff Gordon. Still gonna worry about Dale Jarrett, who got his second win at Rockingham. He's now the third driver to win multiple races this season. I'm trying to become the fourth today. So, right now, Grandpa, Rusty, and Dale Jarrett are multiple winners so far. And with Talladega, we are going with the basic Good Ranch car. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into Talladega. Alright, here we are here at Talladega. The only thing we're going to change to the car, really, is tire pressures. Obviously, transmission manual. Tire pressures are at 30. Everything else is default, so that's going to change the car. Last time we were on a restricted play track, obviously it was the 500. We ended up second to Rusty. So hopefully we can do one better. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into Talladega and have MRN take it away.
The Nascar Winston Cup Series visits the famous Talladega Superspeedway today for the Aaron's 499. This is Joe Moore and Barney Hall for MRN, and we're live to bring you all the action. Racing doesn't get any more exciting than this, Barney.
Let me sum it up for you all. 2.6 miles, 4 lanes, 190 miles an hour. Just doesn't get much better. Let's just hope these guys can stay out of the big one.
Jimmy Spencer won 2 races in 1994, but wound up 29th in the standings. How does that happen?
Well, he had 11 DNFs, that's how. Each time you fail to finish a race, it almost completely wipes out one of those good finishes. The points championship is all about consistency.
Not anymore.
Shorter Robinson has had some bad luck the last 2 races.
He definitely needs a good finish, not just for himself, but for the team, his sponsors, and everyone else involved with that team.
Dale Earnhardt certainly knows how to get it done at these super speedways.
Yeah,
oh
I look
yeah.
for him to be a very popular drafting partner in this one. With his success at these tracks this year, I'd want to follow him too, until the last few laps at least. Then you got to figure out how to get by him.
For the land of the free and the home of the
Alright, here we go.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Alright, we got Tony Stewart and Steve Park on the front row.
Well, here's the starting lineup.
Here we go, Talladega. And we're on the way to Talladega.
Flags in the air. We're going racing, folks. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Alright, here we go into turn number 1. We're just going to lay out the gas a little bit until we get down the backstretch because the AI are slow. Obviously, we're in manual transmission, so we're just going to take our time. Wait till hopefully we get to the backstretch in time. And there it is. Now we can make our move. And again, tear the body in an alternate scheme. Saw that at the last second. Obviously, we're making our move. Well, look at me. Look at the spots we're going to make up. We're going to lay up a little early. Dadgum, we're at the 24th. Alright, this is going way better than my practice races. Alright, anyway, off of turn 4, about to complete the first lap. I saw Terry Labonte in alternate scheme. He's in his orange Kellogg's car. And, man, not even one lap in, we're already up half the field, so I mean, no surprise, this is Dale's best racetrack. He's won here 10 times. And his last win, he went from somewhere around here all the way up to the front in the final 3 laps, or the final 4 laps to win his final cup race here. Obviously, I remember that one because my parents were there to witness that. And I wasn't even born yet, so Kind of cool that they were there to witness that, and I have the car, so hopefully if I remember, I'll throw it up on the screen for a second. But anyway, up to 23rd. Obviously, at tracks like this, I mentioned it at Daytona, but at tracks like this, you have to go for right side tires to try to gain some track position. Oh, trouble! I'm gonna go up high. Oh, sorry. Oh, that was Ricky Rudd. Sorry, Sterling, I had to go up high. And it looks like we might have lost the draft a little bit, so I'm going to have to let my teammate by. I don't know if I can get up there. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to let my teammate by. I'll let my teammate by just in case, just so we can work up there. Go ahead and get by. There we go. Now I can just slid right behind him and work up there. Because if I'm by myself, I'm going to lose the pack, so I got to have someone to work with me. Luckily, I got my teammates, so let's relax and run them down. And just like that, we have ran them down. Try to get to the inside. There's Jeff Gordon, who's second in points. He was second. He finished second to me in Thunder 02 in the championship standings by 900 points. But obviously, as we can tell here, we're not going to win the title by 900 points because obviously this is way harder. And it's proven that so far early in the year. I've only won once. I think I've done 02. I might have won 2 races by this point. I'm not entirely sure, but obviously we're proving this being way harder, which is a good thing. Here we go to the inside of Gordon. And yeah, we made our way out to the front pack. I think in this one, we could get away with just taking 4, considering that we're up here this early. So I feel like in this one, we can get away with just taking 4 tires. And hopefully things will work out for us. Yeah, they're up there. And obviously we're going to pay it halfway. That's the normal strat. As we're up into the top 15. And I need a good performance here because next race is the Beach of Daytona. I don't know how that's going to go. Hopefully we do well there. Here we go to the inside. Almost 200 miles an hour. And again, we're in the draft doing these type of speeds. And we're up to 11th place. So already cracking into the top 10. And it looks like we're seeing pit stops. That is Ricky Craven making a stop. Just like that, we're inside the top 10. Well, not yet. That's the cycle of stops. With Steve Hart, this would have been about for a top 10. But we're up to 9th now. Here we go to the inside of Grandpa. Grandpa giving me the bottom. Try to use that to my advantage. I feel like Dale Earnhardt right now. I moved up to the field all by myself. Just like in 2000, like I mentioned earlier. Moved up to the field all by myself. Obviously, we moved up to the field. Nobody's pinned up here, so that's nice. I think that, I don't know who's pinned back there, but like I said, I feel like Senior moving up to the field. Because this is exactly what Dale did in 2000 to win his final Cup race. Almost trouble with Rusty, with Terry Labonte. Trying to follow Rusty. Not quite, but obviously we're paying next time by. We will be going for 4 tires. They're going to get slow up here, I have a feeling. Ooh, I'm going to go up high! Oh yeah, I knew that was going to happen! Thank God I went up high, because I knew something bad was going to happen. Let's try to keep up with Mikey and Grandpa. If not, we're probably going to relax until we head down pit road. Coming off of turn 4, I've ran these guys back down, but we're going to head down pit road. We will be going for 4 tires. Gonna try to get down as aggressively as I can. There we go. Alright, they're all coming in. We're going to go with 4 tires and hope for a solid stop. And here we go, 4 tires. Let's hope for a solid stop. Good so far. Beautiful stop by the pit crew. We had to slow for John Andre, but that's okay. We had better get up the speed than everybody else, so we're just going to exit the pits honorably, stay on the apron. I'm feeling really good about our chances. And like I said, we're better at getting up the speed than everybody else, so let's see who we cycle out. Off a turn 4, pit stops are cycling through. As you guys saw, I just got around Rusty and Albie for the virtual lead. I think the leader's exiting the pits. I'm pretty sure that's Mikey up there. I don't know who it is exactly. Yes, that is Mikey. Should be able to run him down here. I got Rusty, who won the 500. And it's going to be just a 3-horse race between us, so... But then again, Mikey's just getting out of the pits, and obviously Rusty and I are up to full speed, so we'll be able to get around him without a problem. And into turn 3, there we go. New leader. And now it's just us 3, so now let's try to hold them off. Heading to turn 1, coming in 2 laps to go. There's a pad that's running us down. Rusty's been running the outside the last few laps. I don't know why, but that pack has ran us down. And that's Grandpa who's leading that pack. Obviously down the back straightaway, they have ran us down. So now we gotta do some more blocking. That's okay. At least if I win this race, we're gonna do it honorably by taking 4 tires. So at least the end of this race is gonna be a little bit interesting. But anyway, off of turn 4, we're coming to the white flag. 1 more lap to go. Try to get our 2nd win of the season. 1 lap to go. Now let's try to hang on to it. Now we got a battle on our hands. Down the back stretch we go. Just trying to hang on to the lead here. Heading to turn 3. Hard trying to go to the outside. Off of turn 4, heading to the finish line. We're going to win number 2 of the season. And it's going to come to Talladega. Yes! Hell yeah, win number 10. Yes!
The yellow flag didn't fly at all at this one.
Yeah, and that can be physically exhausting to these drivers. Not only do the cautions give them a chance to catch up on the racetrack, it also gives both their minds and their bodies a little break. They've all got to be drained after that one.
Dale Earnhardt really did a fantastic job keeping his car away from trouble all race long.
Yeah,
Yep.
you never quite know what's going to happen in these NASCAR Winston Cup races. When you finish a race and your car still looks brand new, you've done one heck of a job as a driver.
Well, that's all the time we have today. Join us again for our next live broadcast of NASCAR Winston Cup Racing right here on the voice of NASCAR, MRN.
All right, that's it. And for the 2nd time this season, let's go to the winner's circle. Yes. Let's go. Oh my God. Ooh. Yes. All right. We win. Jeff Gordon nowhere to be found. Rusty Wallace 6th. Grandpa 7th. Jeff Gordon was 2nd in points. Finishes 17th, so he's going to lose points to me. Probably about... I don't think I led the most laps. Yeah, I led 5. So I'm going to get about 180 to his 112. Yeah, so I'm going to gain points on him. Yeah, we're probably going to be about a little over 100 points ahead going into the beach of Daytona, which is really good for me because I don't know how we're going to do. So, let's see. Who led the most laps? Michael Watcher led 6. I led 5. Rusty and Jed Burton led 2. Scott Wimmer led 1, as well as Ken Schreier, Ricky Craven, and that's it. So, those are the guys that led laps. Alright, and did I say Michael Watcher got started 8th and finished 8th? Did I see that? Yeah, he did. Wow, cool. Alright, let's go check the points. Alright, as you guys see, next, we are going back to where it all started, on the beach of Daytona. And yes, this is a real track. Back in the late 40s, when NASCAR raced here. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. We have a 119-point lead. That's really good for us, because like I said, I don't know how we're going to do at Daytona on the beach, so... Grandpa's still within a full race. Rusty's just outside of it now. And yeah, so we have a good point lead. I don't know how we're going to do at Daytona, so... We'll see what we do there. Obviously, for that race, we're going to go with the plus car. So, anyway, guys, next is the beach. Hopefully we do well there. I'll see you all there, and as always, have a good day, everyone.